Unsolved.
JonBenet Ramsey case, 3 particular items of clothes. The focus of this video is on 3 particular articles of clothes. The first one being the Silver Star shirt that is long-sleeved and collarless. The second being the white long johns or long underwear that were hand-me-downs and possibly boys. And then the third and final article of clothing are the Wednesday underwear, size 12. Now in this photograph of JonBenet at the White's house, she has on the Silver Star shirt, but she has a vest on top of it, and she's wearing some kind of jeans or pants. And she has a ribbon or bun or hairpiece on her hair at the top right there. Now this episode is a little bit graphic in nature, so viewer discretion is advised. Now in the majority of my videos, the photographs on the screen kind of line up with what I'm talking about at the time, but this one, not as much. So first, JonBenet was wearing, this is kind of repeating myself, was wearing the Silver Star shirt, those pants, and the Wednesday underwear in the car when she was returning home when she fell asleep. Then, when she got home, John Ramsey carried her to bed, and Patsy removed her pants and the vest and her shoes. And so, when she was in bed, she had on the Silver Star shirt, long johns, and the Wednesday underwear. I forgot to mention that she put those long johns on JonBenet. Then she was taken down to the basement, and she had on the Silver Star shirt, long johns, and Wednesday underwear. And the long johns were taken off, and her underwear were taken off. Then her underwear were put back on, and there were blood stains on the underwear. Then her long johns were put back on, and there was a drop of blood on the long johns. Then JonBenet was strangled to death with a garrote face down, and she soiled her underwear and long johns. And you can see from the hole in the long johns done by the police or medical examiner that the soil stain is in the front and not in the back. Then when JonBenet had on the Silver Star shirt, long johns, and Wednesday underwear, she was wrapped in a white blanket along with the Barbie nightgown. And her dead body was placed in the basement wine cellar, and the door was locked with the wooden block above the door. In my opinion, this is a simple assault and murder, which unfortunately happens quite often. And the most likely person to commit this crime is John Ramsey. And if he did this, he probably was molesting her previously, and this time he assaulted her and was forced to kill her to cover it up. Because who else would wrap her in a blanket and put her in the wine cellar and write a ransom note? There's a slim chance that it could be an intruder, but the circumstances are so strange that for me it's hard to believe that. But it is possible. So please comment and tell me what you think, and tell me if you agree with the order of events that I presented in this video. Oh, and I wanted to show you this bow or ribbon that was in JonBenet's hair when she was found dead.
Won't you please subscribe to the Nancy Drew channel? Thanks.
Well, this ends this episode of Unsolved, and I'm still working on the Southwest Plaza Mall performance by JonBenet and who was there, so that'll be next week. And tomorrow night, another episode on the Zodiac Killer case.